36-year-old Jordan Goering of Grand Forks has been charged with felony burglary and misdemeanor criminal mischief. According to court documents back on September 10th, a Grand Forks resident reported someone had broke into their residence, a yogurt cup in the fridge had been partially eaten, and a pair of shorts with Jordan Goring's driver's license in them was found, along with 2 debit cards with his name on them. Goering had been in a foot chase with Grand Forks deputies earlier in the day and tased. A taser probe was also found in the shorts. And 21-year-old Jesus Rios of Grafton and 31-year-old Roxana Marquez of Grand Forks have each been charged with felony burglary and misdemeanor theft of property. According to court documents back on August 17th, they're allegedly seen on surveillance footage going into a Grand Forks apartment and leaving with items. And 34-year-old Stella Juarez of Grand Forks has been charged with felony domestic violence. According to court records on November 2nd, the male victim reported Juarez had been allegedly breaking items and strangled him to the point where it was difficult to breathe. He also reported she kicked a hole in the wall after he went into another room. And 35-year-old Joshua Mendez of Grand Forks has been charged with felony terrorizing, along with 2 misdemeanor counts of simple assault. According to court documents, he allegedly attacked 2 security officers while being held on a medical hold. And 56-year-old Bryce Vallie of Grand Forks has been charged with a pair of felonies, terrorizing domestic violence and aggravated assault domestic violence. According to court documents, on November 2nd, the female victim reported Vallie allegedly struck her in the eye. She said she then grabbed a knife and stated she was going to harm herself, but then threw the knife away. She stated then Vallie allegedly grabbed the knife and held it to her neck, stating something to the effect, "This is how you kill yourself." Police reported a laceration to the female victim's neck. And 22-year-old Selena Guajardo of Grand Forks has been charged with felony theft of property and misdemeanor driving under revocation. According to court documents, on November 2nd, she was pulled over in Grand Forks for failing to signal while changing lanes. The officer learned the vehicle had been reported stolen out of Crookston, and Guajardo didn't have a valid license. And Sean Livingston of Grand Forks has been charged with a pair of felonies: unauthorized use of personal identifying information and theft of property. According to court records back in September, a female victim reported a lost American Express card. The investigation, including video surveillance, found Livingston allegedly used the card at 4 different businesses in Grand Forks for purchases totaling $289. And 40-year-old Eric Brantley of Grand Forks has been charged with a pair of felonies: possession with intent to deliver meth and possession of drug paraphernalia. According to court documents, on November 3rd, UND police pulled him over on a traffic stop. The officer asked to search him, and he consented. The officer allegedly found him in possession of 2 used syringes with meth residue, wrapped in toilet paper and covered with blood, plus 7 designer baggies with 9 grams of meth. I'm Neil Carlson reporting for iNewZ.TV.